What advice would you give when it comes to lifting up a larger project? As there's a point when you can maybe overanalyze things to make sure that it's perfect versus, hey, I think we're pretty good. We need to go make some mistakes if it's something that we've never done.
Absolutely. I mean, to me, it's like an 80% rule. If you can come up with an 80% plan or an 80% idea, that's probably good enough to go ahead and launch it. I never like to start with a clean sheet of paper in working with a team, because a clean sheet of paper, everyone sits there, doesn't know what to go ahead and put on it. I would rather throw out a plan that I know is phenomenally wrong, because humans are great at providing criticism and feedback and input. So even starting out with, well, this is the objective and this is kind of what I was thinking, well, they'll tear it apart and they'll come up with something much better. But starting with a blank sheet, if you'd say, hey, we want to go ahead and implement XYZ, how should we do it? What are the steps? What are the milestones? How long should it take? You'll hear a room full of crickets. But if you say, hey, we want to go ahead and implement XYZ, I think we can go ahead and do it in 6 months, and every 2 months, this is our milestone. You'll all of a sudden see that, well, no, it'll probably take us 5 months or it'll take us 7 months, and we can go ahead and do every 6 weeks, do a milestone. And all of a sudden now they've got ownership, they've bought in, they feel like they've played a role. So, I mean, much better project, much better planning, much better implementation and deployment, simply because they had a chance to tear apart something that, that they didn't have to worry was theirs, number one, and they didn't have to start from a blank sheet of paper where somebody would think, oh, well, that's their idea, so therefore they have to go ahead and take all responsibility.